Hello, gang. Well, it has been months since I did a reading from my book Glory, calligraphy from my book Glory, and a musical minute. Don't ask me why. I'll go ahead and ask. I've been busy. I've been very busy getting the big book published. I've been very busy getting my blog going on Substack. If you haven't visited there yet, I'll put a link in the description here, but it's Daniel Nelson Art. That's my name, right? danielnelsonart.substack.com. All right, that's all for another time. Let's do a musical minute. I'm going to try to keep it down to a very few minutes. I didn't grow up listening really much to jazz. I mean, I knew what it was. I recognized the sound, but at my house growing up, it was 85% classical music, whatever was the local classical station. That's what was on the radio. And then the other 10-15% was what I would call now sacred art music. So choirs and stuff like that. So jazz was way off in the edge. In the last, as I've grown up into adulthood more and more and more, I've gotten more into jazz. Some of you may remember I started playing the piano now 3.5 years ago. I can't believe it's been 3.5 years. Started at age 69, by the way. And I decided to use my launch on piano to expand my jazz knowledge. So that has happened. But for this musical minute, which is already nearly up, I want to describe for you what makes jazz jazz. Why is it that people like jazz? And I'm going to use this language. Jazz is a pleasure that is taken by some people in what I'm going to call crunchy chords. I'm going to play some. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning a week or two ago, and I picked up this guitar, not plugged in because you can practice an electric guitar and nobody can hear you. And I started playing some chords. Here's I think the first one I played. Now, that's crunchy. That means there's dissonance. That's a technical term, not crunchy. It's dissonance. There are two intervals that are very dissonant. This one, listen, that's an octave. That's an octave minus half a step. Then the other interval is this one. That's an octave. So this is an octave minus a whole step. So I have in this chord, I have 2 octaves, 1 minus a half step, 1. So it's very crunchy. By the way, it's a D minor 9 for those of you who are keeping score. And at first, here's the way jazz works. At first it's like, woo, like it's like sour, like a lemon. Now, let me take a quick interruption and define this a little more precisely. Jazz music is pleasant, not because it has crunchy chords. Classical music has crunchy chords. Bach, oh my goodness, crunchy, crunchy. But the difference is in jazz, in Bach, I'll start there, he resolves his crunchy chords really quickly. I would take time to play one, but I won't do it right now. Jesu Joy Man's Desiring, which is the antithesis of jazz. And yet there's some chords in there that are just sweet, crunchy, but he resolves them really quickly. The difference is jazz says, no, you don't have to be in such a hurry. You can go from one crunch to another. So that's what I did at 5 o'clock in the morning. I went from this. I don't need that last note. Those are all optional. Here, D minor 9 to this chord. Now, part of the reason going from one crunch chord to the next, part of the reason it works is because some of the notes, key notes, stay the same. That's one way to think about a good chord progression. So listen to this note. And again, I won't take time. This is a G13. There's a whole bunch of crunch going on here. Mostly Not half-step crunches, but whole-step crunches. There's several of them. And then I went from there to this. Oh, let me play that. This is a C chord. By the second one, we went from a D minor 9. You guys who know jazz, you'll understand this progression. D minor 9, G 13 to a C at the 3-chord special. By the way, those chords played ordinary would be. But that's not how I'm playing them. I'm playing them. All right. So back to my first chord, D flat 9 third crunch, and then this last one. What in the world? It should be this. Whew. There, that's just a C chord, but this is a C sharp 11. Really crunchy. And then I add an A flat in the bass. Why? Because it goes good with that sharp 11. So two of the notes stay the same. Well, they all stay the same. And then I resolve it in a really weird way. And that's one thing you can't do on a piano is do that vibrato. Exaggerated vibrato. And then I hit just one note on the way back to, we're actually in the key of C. So let me play this musical minute's gotten way too long, hasn't it? But here's what it sounds like from the top. Not too bad, just major sevenths. That's it. Jazz. Crunchy chords, all in a row, and then resolving. I could take the major seventh out. There you go. I hope that's fun. Now on to Glory, chapter 4, I think. I'll tell you in a minute.